live. Lots of information, lots of channel messages, lots of downloads, lots of psychic intuition here. So please join us and put a like on arrival. And also, if you'd like to do a super chat question, your questions will be answered in the live stream in order of which they were received. So if you'd like to do that, please go ahead. Let's have a look, everybody. We've got one pre-order from Lorena, but I might start off by doing the general energies for Pisces season, everyone. We've got beautiful Pisces season at the moment kicking off, and it is going to be quite an interesting one, I must say. Quite an interesting one. Got a couple of eclipses in there as well. So let me just get the live stream up and we'll start. How is everybody? And oh, we've got a few people in already. Hi Michi, how are you, my love? Welcome, welcome. Hi Venusian, how are you? General energies for Pisces season, great, excellent, excellent. And if anyone's potentially able to donate here on the YouTube platform, or they can go to my website if they'd like to do it privately. And with Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Stripe or Wise, you can do that quite easily if you'd like to do that. And if you do, just let me know and I'll check it. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to pull up the live stream. Donations of $5 or more, USD or 200 Rand if you are in South Africa. Okay. Yeah, we've got this little one here doesn't want to sit. Okay. Okay, just to let you know, Pisces season is upon us right now. I'll just give you a little bit of information about how the whole month is going to play out, just generally astrologically first, and then we'll go into the super chats. Let's have a look at Pisces season first up. Pisces season. What's happening in the Pisces season? We've got a jumping card. Two jumping cards, actually. We've got two jumpers here. Okay, a lot of mystery here around finances, money. Knowing where to pull this money in from, but also where to kind of put the money as well, is also on the cards for the Pisces season. All right. March has a lot of intense constellations during these weeks. There is a lunar eclipse in Virgo and a solar eclipse in Aries. That's two eclipses in this month, in the month of March. Talking about March, not so much the whole of the Pisces season is from now until around the 22nd of March. And then we'll go into the Aries season. Another focus is on Neptune, which is now at the end of Pisces, the very, very, very end. And we'll enter Aries for the first time at the end of the month, the first time in over 100 and something years. Aries' impulsive energy combined with the dissolving tendency of Neptune and Pisces could cause a lot of confusion. The quality of time calls for patiently dealing with reality. So this is also why I'm asking Lorena to do her background search of what she's wanting to ask about, because we have answered her question before, but I'm going to answer it again, and we're going to go into her reading again once we do the Pisces. We're going to start off with a little Pisces season energy, see what's coming in. We've looks like it's a little mysterious, it's a little uncertain. A lot of you are manifesting. It could be a very good time for manifestation, especially around the eclipses. There's a love interest here coming in. You might know this person. They might have been in touch with you from a distance online, or they might have gone away and they're coming back, that type of thing. They might have had to go somewhere on a trip and they're coming back in. I didn't think this was going to be a love reading, but here we go. Some of you will be also taking a trip yourself or thinking about taking a leap of faith. There are questions here about finances that are looking actually quite good. So I'd like to say that some of you will be taking a leap of faith in finance, and maybe a jump in a direction you haven't been in before. You might be taking out a big loan or taking a big step into the unknown. Where are you taking this step into the unknown, Pisces Season Collective? Let's have a look. Okay, could be to do with family. It might be having a family, deciding what you're going to do with the family. If you've got a toxic family, like some of us do, you might be thinking about deciding what to do with them, one way or the other. It could be around a father figure. It could even be around a boss. There could be a tricky situation here with a major decision to do with a boss, a father figure, or a family member. It could be a brother as well, or a cousin, or somebody with masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a male. It could be also a female. What else do we need to know about this Pisces season moving forward? Okay, it's trusting your intuition, tapping into the Akashic records and your higher wisdom, your guides, your channeled messages, messages from spirit. You do have loyal people at your back, or you're being loyal or true to yourself. And here we go with this man again. He could be in the spirit realm. He might have already passed. He could be a man of power, of influence. He could be somebody receiving an inheritance now, if you know him. It could be a man of means and finance coming into your life for whatever reason. Could be an older man, a man of status, somebody who has an influence in your life, and you're going to have to be making a big decision with this, about this person or with this person. They're going to be posing a big question. So that is a very interesting one indeed. Okay, now let's have a look at a pre-order. Pre-orders always come first, and then I do the super chats in order. So we've got one pre-order by Lorena, wanting to know what's going on with, okay, about your parents. You don't want your parents to feel bad about you. I wouldn't worry about what your parents think about you, honestly. Just do what you feel like you need to do. But as I said before, buying a property, if you need a mortgage, if you need to take a risk, it's a very huge decision. And my intuition on this before was it's not the right time. And I just feel like with this Pisces season, these two eclipses, you know, it's either going to happen with a bang, like at least expected, it's going to all fall into place very quickly, or it's going to be something that you really have to be patient about and try to work it out. You need to get some sort of legal advice, financial advice, accountancy, talk to your tax accountant, talk to your some sort of financial advisor. And there's a lot of research to be done. So I understand that you're under time pressure about moving on the 31st of March, which is over a month away. So you've got time. But, you know, when you do make an offer on a property, it takes a while for it to close. I mean, it's in escrow for some time. It takes a while for it to close, usually, unless it's some other sort of situation. So I would say do your research. And also, if you are in the United States and you're in a cold climate like New York, somewhere in New York, upstate New York or wherever, a lot of these houses are not fit to buy. Like, they could have some rot in them, some mold. They could have white ants. They could have some sort of structural damage. You need to have all of that stuff checked out. These sort of things are not light and breezy. It's not like you just say, oh yeah, I'm going to buy a house this week, and off you go and do it. You need to get the mortgage. You need to look at the prices. You need to see what the market's doing. Is it up? Is it down? You might want to wait until it goes down, because I do feel it's up right now, and it'll probably go down. What goes up does come down. So as I said before, I feel like you need to wait, and you don't want to rent anymore. And as I said in a different reading, try to do month by month, or get a 6-month lease out if you can, or do a month by month. But I wouldn't be rushing into purchasing a property right now. But we'll see when the cards are detailing the timing of purchasing a property. If it's in your heart's desire, then I would say yes. I mean, sometimes it's more beneficial renting than buying for whatever reason. You feel like there's energy underneath you to really make a shift and do something differently. You feel like you've got the fire underneath you. You feel like you've got something kind of like spurring you on and making something happen. It could be an external force. It could be some sort of storm that comes up. I know there's been some heavy storms that have passed through New York in the past. So you might want to, wait and see. Wait and see. I'm seeing you getting your strength together and contemplating this decision over the next 2 to 3 months. There is an offer there around 4 months, and a contract potentially in 5 months. So that's when things go into escrow. So you might need to rent for 6 months. You've made a decision in 6 months' time. So that's going to be March, April, May, June, July, August. And the move could be in September, August, September. But then we've got indecision. Why have we got indecision? Have you made the right decision? See, this is what I mean. You might have some regrets about making this move. It's not going to be an easy path here. You might need to wait until the economy, goes down, inflation goes down. You might need to wait, sit and wait. If you make any rash decisions now, you might regret them in the second part of the 6-month cycle. So September, October, November, December, January, February. So even if you are renting, there's a lot of people in New York State that go to their summer, to their properties, their different properties in the winter time. You might get a house sitting gig or something like that, or you might get some other, there could be an empty house. Somebody wants you to, live in it and keep an eye on it. They might be trying to sell a house. There could be another option here that might help you kind of tide things over. I just personally feel like putting yourself under a time pressure of this particular month to make a decision, unless you have all your ducks in a row, unless you have a cash amount to put and purchase for cash, unless the market is down, I wouldn't do anything. No. When you look at properties, you study the market for months or even years. I know people who have bought in the States in a low market and have done extremely well for themselves. So, you might want to wait. Sit and wait, Lorena. Sit and wait. There could be another option other than renting. You might share. You might go into a share, a room share situation. If you don't want to have the lease in your name, you might want to do something differently. Yep, so just have a think about that and consult the people that need to be consulted to give you the right advice with that. Hi Elaine, how are you, my dear? Welcome. Hi Magician, hi Lotus Lily, hi Adam R, how are you? Whereabouts you located, Adam? Hi Fiamma, how are you? Venusians changed the name. Looking good, Venusian. Very good name. I like this name for you. It's a very good name. Shifting the energy. Okay, everybody, let's have a look at Fiamma. Thank you so much for your donation. You have a DV case on Monday and you've got evidence. Let's have a look at Fiamma. I wish you all the best with it. I have a feeling it's going to go well. Let's have a look. I feel like you're going to really close a chapter here and move on. You might get some sort of compensation, or if it's just, you know, your own finances, there could be some financial abuse as well. You might even claim some sort of something financially from it, or they're going to pay for your legal costs. But there's definitely a chapter being closed here, and you're moving on to, you know, brighter horizons, bigger and better offers, and a lot more abundance and prosperity moving forward. I feel like you're going into a very peaceful phase. From this action forward, I feel like you're going into a peaceful phase. Yeah, moving forward in a nice way. I'm getting a G initial coming in around you or around you. Could be somebody new or somebody that you already know. Welcome, Fiamma, welcome. I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for asking. Hi, Adam. Adam, we don't know where you are, but it's okay. You're in the States, most likely. Thank you for the 5. I met a girl named Liz who felt like a soulmate. Is that true? That's very strange. The timing's off there. Let's have a look, Adam. How far is she moving? You're in Vegas, and where is she moving to? Why is she moving? Is she trying to get away from somebody? I feel like she might be trying to get away from someone that's, she might have had some sort of altercation with in the past. I don't know who that is. I don't know if it's work related or personal related. I don't know, she could have some issues that you don't know about. True gem. Yeah, something not living up to its full potential. And family. Is she moving closer to family? Oh. She's going to California. She needs to go to her family for support. So there's the family. What does she need support for? You know, if you're meant to be together, you can support her. You know, you can help her out or something. So is she meant to have support because of an ex, because of children, because of something? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just getting the word hot mess with this one. So I don't know if it's accurate or not. I feel like it's a good time for you to be free and just see what happens with her. I'm not seeing that she's a soulmate or not a soulmate. It doesn't really matter here in this situation. I feel like it's either a working relationship or not, and right now it's not. So I wouldn't put any kind of anything else in there, you know, like I wouldn't put any other sort of expectations or things in there. If she needs to sort herself out, then she will. She is a hot mess, LOL. Well, sometimes hot messes have a very strong connection, it's true. Yeah. You know, you could have dodged a bullet with that one. I'm sorry, Adam, but you seem like you've got your, you know, your life together. I feel like there's a lot of women in Vegas. There's a lot of single women in Vegas. You know, there's a lot of hot messes in Vegas as well. There's a lot of drugs in Vegas. So I would say in the suburbs of Vegas, Summerlin and, you know, and the other part, the southern part, there's some very nice people who live there. What is it called, that other suburb? I'm getting that one for you. I don't know if you're in the southern part. Down towards Henderson, which is really a different city altogether, but yeah. I feel like you could easily meet somebody else there. There's actually more women than men to date in Vegas. Yeah. You're welcome to do another super chat. Thank you, Fiamma, for your other question. All right. Let's have a look at Magician. How are you, my dear? Welcome back. Oh, Lotus Lily, you popped in. Well, let's do Lotus Lily. She's come in first, sorry. Hi, Lotus Lily from the UK. Okay. The first image I'm getting with this Lotus Lily is that it's going to sell over time. It's like a patient wait and see type of thing. I'm also feeling like it's going to sell in a different country. So I don't know if you need to market this product. I'm picking up Spain. It could be going towards the English market in Spain or something like that, or the Spanish market, I'm not sure. I'm also picking up, you might even sell it in India or have somebody help you sell it there. I feel like it's a bit of a long stride. Like where you are now, I feel like it's going to take long, you know, there's going to be delays and it's going to take a longer time to sell, but it will sell. I do feel like you'll sell it, but with any product, any sort of product, it takes a lot of time to get things kind of like the show on the road and get things, the market aware of it, etc. It could be a situation of location, of being in a place where they're not ready to buy yet. It could be economically related. I mean, the UK is really in a crappy situation right now, so it could be economically related. I feel like it's a wait and see. You might branch out into other countries, and I'm seeing Europe first. It could be Italy, it could be Spain, it could be the Netherlands. I'm not sure exactly where, but I feel like you might branch out somewhere else first, and then it might sell in the UK afterwards. Okay, thank you. But I feel like it will sell, but it's going to take time. Congratulations, Magician. Congratulations. Will you get used to your prosthetic leg? Let's have a look. Where did my little pendulum go? I'm giving it 3 months. I feel like 3 months you're going to feel like it's good. I do see you going to some sort of physical therapy for it, and they're going to help you with balance. I feel it's a big yes. I'm getting the words balance and adjustment. So I feel like there is going to be balance and adjustment. I'm sorry you've had to go through this. It must not be much fun at all. But it's giving you a little bit of freedom. Freedom to change things, to move things up. Yes, wishes coming true. So you're going to get the help that you need, wishes coming true, and also relationship attraction coming out of it as well. You might meet somebody at physical therapy or something like that. All right. It could be a way sort of through something. You're wondering if your friend C wants to see you again. Lotus Lily. That's not the friend that came over to stay, is it? Or somebody else? Hi, Candy. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Okay. Lotus Lily. Let's ask about the event. I think that's a better way of asking this question. Okay, we've got a nice... There is an attempt to make, you know, things better or make something happen with this person. I'm not sure if really they are in the right state of mind, to be honest. I'm not even sure that they'll go. They might not even go. Or they might talk about not going. Or they might arrive late or something like that. There is a good legal thing coming up around you, so there will be a contract. I do feel like it's worth it for you to go to the event. There is going to be some sort of good connection you're going to have with a potential buyer, a potential work interest, a collaboration with somebody. I wouldn't push it with this person. I don't think that you really need to bother putting energy into this person. I feel like they're not in a good place mentally. I would kind of let it go. Let them go. Yep, I'd let it go. I wouldn't worry about it. There's a lot of other people out in the world. And you have your business to think about and what you're doing. And I feel like it's worth going. It's worth it for you to go to the event. Okay, Elaine, how are you, my dear? What would the energy surrounding these people that keep stalking you? Are they still back? Are they still stalking you? I don't think the police are going to do much, not where you are. They've got more other things to do. There's other crimes that are on their radar. I don't think they're going to do much anytime soon. You might have to civilly take, if you want to take any of them to court for harassment or to get a restraining order, you might have to do it yourself. I think you might be consulting a lawyer yourself. I don't know if the police are going to do anything anytime soon, is my feeling on it. Paper trail is good, evidence is good, and I know that you've got everything lined up. A lot of it's going to be hearsay. They're going to try to flip it around on you, saying that you were stalking them, that type of thing. So I would say that maybe they have evidence also, even if you weren't stalking them, they have evidence to say that that looks like you were stalking them. So it could be emails, it could be messages, it could be retaliation, it could be something else going on. I feel like you're okay with the family, so with your sister, with the family, with this situation, if you're trying to get still a property in the building. I don't know if you've got that already or not. I feel like you're going to be okay. Yes, you can watch the live later, sure. It's going to be on under the tab live. Yeah, so you can come back and watch it later. Yeah. You can't put pressure on the leg. Yeah, I feel like it's going to take time, Magician. There could be an adjustment. They might need to give you some some sort of padding device, to add to the device or something like that. They might need to build something up or bring something down to make it more comfortable. Or they might need to, do some sort of treatment or upgrade you to a different device. So let's see what they do, but I feel like there's going to be some tweaks to it. Okay. Thank you, Shori. All right. Thank you, Elaine. Okay, let's have a look at... Hi, Maura. How are you, Moni? Just 1 second. Okay. Hi, Moni. How are you, my dear? Welcome back. Just going to get a fisherman's friend. Where's my fisherman's friends gone? Thanks for your patience, everybody. Let's have a look at Moni. Okay, Moni, what's going on? Your raise wasn't that good. Do you think I should go for another 9 to 5 job or wait patiently? Okay. I think you should go, Moni. I think you should go for something bigger and better. There's something coming up that's going to be bigger and better. I feel like they could have given you more money, but they're really just not a very generous company for some reason. I think you could go bigger and better. I'm also getting, there's a potential position in Oregon coming up for you. So that could be the lynch to actually take you there. You might actually get a job in Oregon. So maybe start looking at Oregon and looking at some sort of nice town there. I feel like there could be a government job coming up. I'm feeling it's a government job. Something to do with the government. It could be connected to the courthouse. It could be connected to the DMV, the post office. I don't know. I'm just getting like a government job. And it could be quite a stable, easy type of role. Are you... Yeah, these remote jobs, like, I feel like there's just too many people going for them right now. And you will get another one, but you might want to get one in a community where, you know, where you're moving to. So I would be looking at Oregon. And it might not be a 9 to 5. It might be shorter hours. You know, I used to know a lady who had 2 jobs. She actually had 2. She had like one in the morning and one in the afternoon. And they're kind of like, or almost like paid like full-time jobs, both of them. So I'd have a look at Salem. I'd have a look at something to do with government jobs. Something sort of light and breezy and easy. I feel like it's going to be something easy. If you're going to move, move. If not, find something you'd like to do. But you have to be creative. It's not going to come from state programs. Okay. Oh, that's for Misty. Okay. From Venusian. All right, let's have a look. So I hope that makes sense. Mora 8. I hope that makes sense. I feel like you might get a job that you really like, but it's sort of in person. It's going to pay more. These, you know, this whole thing with this remote job business, I think so many people want to do them. They're kind of like hustling people to take less, you know, offering less money, and they're getting filled, if you know what I mean. Okay. Some of them, not all of them, just some of them. Hi, Mystique. How are you, my dear? Welcome. I plan on completely working the drawing. I don't understand that. What's Jay's feelings and actions as I decide to no longer entertain him? I mean, who really cares? Mystique, with these guys, who really cares? Yeah. Who really cares? I think Jay was a player. I just think he was out to get some sort of sugar mummy, and that's what he was trying with you. It wasn't working, so he's moved on to the next. I don't think he cares at all. I don't think he cares at all. No. You're better off moving on to something bigger and better. Yeah, something bigger and better. Okay. I'm not understanding the first sentence, so sorry about that. Let's have a look at Shori. Hi, Shori. How are you? What do you see regarding romantic relationship with Trevor? He seems interested but not offering anything solid yet. Okay. Trevor. I don't know, but I see him driving somewhere. I don't know if he's thinking of moving or going somewhere, or he hasn't told you yet. I do feel like he's got sexual energy towards you. He is attracted, but I feel like that might be it. He might be a smooth talker and just trying to tell you what you want to hear. So I would just be quite cautious with it, with this one. I feel like he's not being completely honest with you. Yeah, and he's trying with other women at the same time. Okay. Thank you, thank you. You have to do another super chat for another question. Let's move on to Mystique. Hi, Mystique. How are you, my love? Are you planning on moving to Louisiana? Okay. Look, places like Louisiana are not going to lose their flavour. You know, you can also look at Vegas as well. If you think that Louisiana's not a good choice, look further west. Maybe Vegas or Nevada. 10 years out, if you go to Louisiana, let's have a look. 10 years out. You'll make a decision about it even before you go. You're going to look at your options and choices there. You're not going to look at the reality of what it is right now, but you're going to look at what they have to offer moving forward. So I do feel like you'll be able to check this, but you might change your mind about it, Mystique. You got the Death card. You could change your mind about it. You keep applying for Medicaid health insurance. You get it, but then they cancel it. He's a good actor, Mystique. He's a good actor. You know, go with your gut feeling on it. Yeah, maybe look at Nevada. Look, the places with entertainment are never going to go out of fashion. Louisiana has had its ups and downs, especially with the flood and everything like that. It is a bit tricky down there. There's also a lot of heavy energy down there as well, with voodoo and all sorts of things. It's got a heavy energy. It's not for everybody. So you really need to be completely protected and, you know, within yourself to be able to go down there and to deal with the energies as well. Yeah, so you might change your mind about it. It might not be the place for you. You know, it's about going somewhere and just feeling like, okay, this is the place. This is where I feel like I could do well. This is where I feel like I could thrive. This is where I'm meant to be, type of thing. So you're going to be weighing up the pros and cons with Louisiana. I don't think it's going to be the last place that you're going to look at. It's showing me, it showed us the Death card, so you might do a 180 on it. A 180 yes or a 180 no. And it just might be too much to take on, too much of a burden. Also energetically, some people go down there and they feel the energy, and when you're not on vacation and you're just going down there on a recon trip to check things out, they feel the energy and they go, no way, no way. And then some other people go down there and they love it. They love jazz, they love the whole atmosphere, they love the whole vibe. So you know, it just depends. You have to find your tribe. You have to find your niche, wherever that may be. Thank you, Venusian. Much appreciated. I hope things work out, Magician. I really do. And I'm sure they will eventually. I'm in a similar situation. I'm going to have, I think, a surgery on my arm. My wrist, I'm going to have a couple of bones taken out of all things, you know, but we'll see. But things take time. It's not easy, these health things. All right. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, it turns out that the tendon is not repairable. It's not worth repairing. Okay. It's a formal, due to a previous horse riding accident I had, impacting it. All right. You could get a good government job as well, Mystique. I'm feeling that is also good for you too. Not only, you know, not particularly driving buses, but you could also do something like working for the post office or something solid, you know, that's going to give you an early retirement or, you know, good hours, that type of thing. Okay, Elaine. Oh, well, we're doing March to March for Mystique. Thank you for the 20. Truly appreciate it. Thanks for the likes on arrival, everybody. I truly appreciate it. Let's have a look at Mystique, March to March. March 2025 to March 2026. March 2025 to 2026. For Mystique, what's happening? Okay, indecision in March, still weighing up the pros and cons, balancing the money, balancing the finances. You might make a snap decision in April. That could be where you make sort of like a run for it, a snap decision. You make a sudden move. You might take a sudden leap of faith or just move forward with a plan very, very kind of impatiently and directly in April with the Aries energy. And then we have May, the road opening for financial things as well. You might get offered a job. You could start a new job. You might get offered something new, something moving forward there that's looking good, slowly but steady in a financial fashion. And then in June, you've got some romance coming in. And July, you're putting your thinking cap on in July to do with business. You might be also consulting a lawyer or some sort of broker, getting like financial broker, lawyer, mortgage broker, accountant, something like that. You could be consulting somebody about a business that you want to set up in July. August is looking very good. It's looking like you feel like you're in the right place at the right time in August. You feel quite blessed. September, you're taking on more responsibility. October, you've got the devil, which means that, you know, you've got to watch out for these men who are looking for your money because it's right next to your money card. So once again, you just got to be careful of these codependent relationships, whether it's with family or these men who are looking for your money or money in general. November, December is looking really good, whether it's for a move, whether it's for a job, whether it's for money. January, February, I feel like things are going to turn around financially for you in a good way. And March is also looking good on the finances as well. So you might make a rash decision in a move or get a new job prior to the end of the year, but the end of the year is signifying a definite move, or you could do one move and then another move. It might be a 1 and a 2, okay? So it could be one thing leads to another. All right, thank you, Mystique. Yeah, you have to treat yourself the best, love yourself the best, and you'll attract the right sort of man. Yep, there's no, you know, if you're sick of these dusties, first you've got to get out of Dodge where you are, and then secondly, you've got to just treat yourself the best. And once you do that, the dusties are going to fall off the wagon. Okay. Hi Elaine, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for the 5. Good idea, magician. Good idea, talk to the man. Yep. May I have an energy surrounding a studio that is 601 square feet that I applied for? Would I be approved? Okay. How big is 601? How many bedrooms is that? Energy surrounding a studio. What number is it? Oh, a studio is 1 room. Welcome, Pinky. Welcome, welcome. Do a shout out where you are, where you're located. Also for you, Mina, as well. How many times you've been married or in a relationship. Okay, 606 Elaine. Okay, I like that. That's a 3. So that's a lucky one. Studio 1 room. I think if you like it, you'll get it. I feel like if you like it, you'll get it. You're going to put energy into it and you'll get it. I feel like with some of these apartments, you haven't liked them. But I feel like you will get it. You'll be approved financially for it, that's for sure. But if you like it, you'll take it. And if you don't, you won't. There could be something about it you're not sure about. Neighbours, there could be some smell going on in there that you don't like. It could be neighbours cooking or something like that, or too much noise. There could be something there with the neighbours. I just check. When you're in the apartment, try to go late in the day when people are at home, like around 5 o'clock or something. Okay. Hi, Mystique. Will I land a great job soon in Louisiana? You had a second interview but never got back. You weren't able to go in. You see, this is the whole thing. You're putting the cart before the horse. You know, you've got to first decide on the place and do the move, and then, you know, and then get the job once you're there. Because your energy is going to be there and it's going to be more momentum behind it. These remote jobs, I feel like there's going to be less of them. And I do believe the president has been talking about he doesn't like people working from home for some reason. I don't know why, but it is, you know, it's a flow on from the pandemic, and I think things are going back to some sort of different normal. You will get a job offer once you move. Showing a move and then a job offer. Hi, Texas Tammy. Thank you for the 30. Truly appreciate it. You do like it, Elaine? Okay, if you like it, I feel like you'll get it. You've got to be quick, though. Somebody else might take it if you don't jump on it. Okay. A pendulum, yes or no, about getting a job offer at Austin College. Texas Tammy. Austin Community College, yes or no for Tammy. It's not giving me a yes there, Tammy. It's not giving me a yes. So it's being a bit evasive, but it's giving me more of a no than a yes. Texas Women's University. Let's have a look at that. It's not giving me a yes on that either. Maybe you won't like it. University of North Texas. Tammy, University of North Texas. That's giving me more of a definite yes. University of North Texas, I do like that one. I'm going to see if there's another one that jumps out. Why am I still getting Boston? Okay. Meatloaf went there. And so did Joe Green, Don Henley, Pat Boone. Very interesting. Okay, let's have a look at the map. North Texas. It's in Dallas. I still see you getting something in San Antonio. I still see San Antonio being a potential yes. But that last one looked good. If you want to go to Dallas. Oh, your daughter lives in Dallas. Oh, okay. That could be good. I feel, Mystique, if you're having two minds about Louisiana, I would say look into Nevada. Yeah, North Texas looks good, Tammy. It's going to be up to you, I think, if you decide to take it or not. I feel like there's going to be another option. I still feel like you're going to get a dream job option. It could be somewhere in Boston or it could be in San Antonio. And it could be around spring break when you get it, or when you sort of get notified about it. Okay. Let's have a look. Hi, Mima. How are you, my dear? Thank you for the super chat donation. Any potential future husband, love partner coming for you anytime soon? All right, let's have a look. Timing for Mima. You have to go and feel the energy, Mystique. It's, you know, other people's energy are going to give you other, you know, things, but you can ask your friend. Let's have a look at Mima. Mima. Potential future husband. New person. Somebody completely new that you've never met before. I'm also getting a GJ initial, like a George. It could happen very quickly, like least expected. You feel like you're under time pressure. You do have quite a few people admiring you or liking you. You've got more than one person that will be attracted or coming forward towards you. There could be a trip or a quick honeymoon with somebody, or a quick trip, or you might meet somebody traveling, or it could be a neighbor as well, somebody who lives quite close by, but the neighbor might be just a passionate connection, but it could develop into something else. You got a true gem thing there with that person. Yeah, I feel like somebody completely new. Serious. Let's have a look at timing. Marriage partner for Mima coming in. Where are we now? February, March. Let's look at March. April. May. May is looking very good. May is looking very good. Like the person might be more consolidated with you in May. If you meet them before, that's fine. I'll get down to your other question in a bit. Okay, let's have a look at Pinky. Hi, Pinky from the UK. How are you? Current feelings and intentions of Fergal D about me. Will he reconcile with me? If so, when? Okay. Fergal. Fergal D. Okay. I'm getting a 4 around it. I don't know if you haven't spoken to this person in 4 weeks, 4 days. Four months. Fergal. Is there reconciliation with Fergal? I'm just getting the word deadbeat. I don't know. I just don't feel like this guy's got anything to offer you, or he's working a lot. He's under, he's under the pump working. I feel like he's under pressure working, or he's under the pump. He might be just focusing on his career, and I don't know if he's looking to have children or he's got children, but he might be looking at having children with somebody. If it's not you, then it's somebody else. But there's a lot of energy here with him in his career, so I don't know if he's trying to get money to provide for his former relationship, children, etc. If he had children before in the past, you may know about. I don't know. I would say you've got somebody new coming in, according to your previous reading. So when will he reach out? I feel like he will reach out because he knows that you're available. So I feel like he will reach out. Yes, we've got a yes on that. 4 months, no contact. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, but it might be too late, Pinky. You might have already met somebody else. Mima. Okay. What is N's current feeling about you? Will he reach out? Did I just do your one? Or Pinky? Was that spread for Pinky or for you? Oh, thanks, Hannah. Everything that in 2017 I predicted came out. Okay. Hi from Sweden. Hi from Sweden, Hannah. No children. Well, he might be looking for somebody to have a child with, and it might not be you, Pinky. It might not be you. It could be somebody else he's looking at having a child with. Sorry to say that. Okay, Mima. What is N's current feeling towards you? Will he reach out? I feel like he will reach out, Mima. N's feelings. Okay, he's got a sense of freedom about him. He likes to be admired and adored. He's very attached to his family, or he's also thinking about family, home, business, real estate, property, where he's living, what he's doing, that type of thing. He's very businesslike. He likes to be the prize. Seems to be like he likes to be the prize. I do feel like underneath we've got communication. So I feel like, yes, he will reach out. The name of the man I met and I would get pregnant. Okay. Yeah, I do get names. Thank you. Thanks for that, Hannah. Thank you so much. Venusian, let's have a look at you. Hi, Evelina. How are you? Okay. What will happen with funding Fort housing? They're saying the waitlist is closed for Section 8 and now they're not accepting even the ones they approved. You might have to stay in the apartment you have. Okay. It could be a sit and wait, and it might be just not the right timing. Venusian, it might not be the right timing for somehow. I don't know why I just saw like permanent trailer park. I don't know if there's an opportunity to go and live in, some of those are very nice. I don't know if there's an opportunity to go and live in a trailer park. I know that doesn't sound very nice, but if it's in a place that you like, it could be good. Just had to put it out there just in case. It could be in a nice area that you think, oh, this is really nice. I'd really like to live here. I actually went to look at a trailer park once in northern, kind of central California. It was really nice. You're at the top of the list, but had to be on your apartment for a year. Have you needed the voucher to move to a different state? Oh, crap. Okay, you needed the voucher to move to a different state. Okay. Let's look at a timing on this. A timing on a move for you, I feel. Venusian, a timing on a move for you. When is the best time? When will the best time be to move? When will you get the big move? I wonder if you moved to Tucson or something like that into a Section 8 inside the state, that you'd be happier there, or it'd be worth moving to somewhere else in this in-state that might be better, that might have a better community or something else. You need to leave the city. Okay, you don't like it there at all. Okay. Maybe get a Section 8 in a different city, in state, and then go out of state. Let's have a look. When is a move happening for Venusian? Okay, we've got a jumping card. Yeah. The S is going to hit the fan. Yeah, you've had enough. You've had enough. Enough is, oh, we've got two jumping cards. You're going to take things in your own stride, like you're going to take charge of a situation. There's a man that's going to help you, as in it could be a landlord or something like that making you an offer, or somebody in the system making you an offer. You will get an offer to go somewhere. I feel it's going to be pretty soon with the Tower card there. I might have to do the pendulum for the timing on it. I am also getting, I just need to look at the map. I am also getting you looking at other places in state that are really safe, but you like. And I'm seeing that place, it is Arizona, isn't it? I'm seeing that place in the mountains. There's a lot of retirees up there though, but the weather's not bad. Flagstaff. I think I'm getting Flagstaff. I don't know why. It's near Sedona. Let's have a look for Venusian. When is the move? Let's have a look at March. I have to look at the pendulum to really see it. Venusian, is she moving in March? April? May? June? You might get interstate in June. They might switch, somehow they could switch up in June and you might get interstate in June. You might be waiting for the end of the school year or something. Your neighbour fell yesterday. Why was that? Ah. There's something with the floors. Okay. She's probably onto something. I don't know, I'm kind of getting like a, if you could move somewhere and it's not too expensive to move, you might consider going somewhere like Tucson or Flagstaff or somewhere like that. It could be in a cooler climate before you can get out of state. If you can't get out of state right now, you might get back up there after the summer or in the summertime. Something might shift in June. So if you need to stay there until June to see what's going on with the funding, that could be when it kind of like makes a difference. All right. Oh, Tammy, thanks for the 30. Truly appreciate it. Michi, thanks for the 5. Thank you, Mystique, for the 10. My chat section is lagging a bit, guys, so I'm just trying to scroll. You don't want to be in Arizona. Okay, well, stick to where you are until something will come up in June. So it could be somewhere interesting, like Santa Fe or something. Have a look at Santa Fe, Albuquerque. Yeah, have a look at something else other than Texas, just to have a backup plan. Okay, let's have a look. Mina, we did you. Pinky, we did you. Mina, we did you. Venusian, yes, we did you. Hi, Evelina, how are you? Mystique. What can I expect in love, friendships, truly genuine people? I'm tired of always having to protect your energy and be in hermit mode. I don't know why I'm getting church group. You might get involved with people who are genuinely, you know, altruistic, nice people, or Christians that are nice, or people who are nice. You might join some sort of spiritual group or church group moving forward. What can you truly expect in love and friendship? You said you had a friend in Vegas. I mean, you have a much better chart if you just go west. It's like you've got to get out of this awful Capricorn Nadir. The Capricorn Nadir will keep you in hermit mode. So as long as you stay there and go, or if you go east, you'll be in the hermit mode and have issues with people, most likely moving forward. going west will be of advantage for you. Mystique, let's have a look. You can go to a place and just have the best time and meet the right people. You know, it's just a matter of feeling the energy in the place, and nobody can feel it for you. You need to kind of be there yourself. It's saying that things are going to be up in the air with friends until you move. Until you move, or make a move, or go visit someone, or do something in that direction. You know, if you're dubious about Louisiana, then go to Vegas. Do something completely different, out of the box. You may or may not like the weather there, though. I mean, it is extreme, but it's also not snowing. I do feel like you're going to get some close male friends. They could be, you know, gay, straight, whatever they might be. They're just different. There could be various male friends that are going to kind of come together around you in some way. You might create your own spiritual group as well. I do see you getting settled and feeling very much in your comfort zone. So I would be more interested in, like, you've got to look at one thing at a time. The first thing comes health. The second thing comes living situations. The third thing is like money, or the second thing can be money and living situations. And then friends and groups and those sort of things are on the outer circle. They're on the periphery, you know, relationships. These sort of things are on the outer. So you kind of have to set things up first before the other things will come together. But I do see you having some nice male friends. I don't know. If you feel like going to Vegas and you want to sing and go to karaoke, I would say go and check it. You might choose different types of friends in different places. Hi Michi, how are you, my dear? Oh, that's a good question. Should you go into business with your friend from childhood that you're still not sure about, but you're checking it out? You're being very wise about it and strategic. Should you go into business? Do you have to invest in this? I wouldn't be investing anything. It's saying it's a stalemate to begin with, but if anything moves forward, it's a yes. But I feel like she has to invest in it, not you. She might not have her ducks in a row right now. It could be, you might go into some other business that's going to be more lucrative for you. I don't know. It kind of gave me a stalemate, but then running off in a new direction looked like a good idea. You don't have to invest. You might do it for a short period of time. It might not be, you know, a long-term plan. Or it might be something that just fizzles out, because it kind of looks like it wasn't moving at all. And that can just be a fizzle out. It might just not go, but then you get something else picks up momentum and it goes. And when that does, it's really going to go. So it could be timing, being at the right place, the right time, the right things, situations, etc. And she might not have the right timing around her right now. Okay. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for the 30. 12 cards for 12 months. Thank you. Tammy. If you've got nothing to lose, Michi, I would say give it a shot. It could take off. But some people who want you to put your energy into their business, they end up not doing anything. They want you to do all the work for them. So, you know, I'm feeling like your heart's not really in it. I don't know why, but it's like your heart's not really in what she's doing, or It's not that you don't think it's not a good business, or you're a bit skeptical about it, or think she's sketchy or something. It's kind of like your heart's just not in it, and you're not getting the green light. You know, some people will try to recruit you to do all of their work for them, and they'll just sit back and do nothing and smoke cigarettes. I'm seeing somebody smoking cigarettes, so that could be her. In like a recliner, smoking a lot of cigarettes. She's got like this huge ashtray. It's got one of those spinning things where the butts go in and they get hidden underneath. She's got like this huge ashtray of cigarette butts. It's disgusting. Sounds like your CEO, Venusian. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, like one of those cigarette trays that used to be in the diners where you push the button and it spins it down. I don't have them anymore, but yeah, she's sitting there. She doesn't want to work. She just wants other people to do it for her. She might have the money for it. Like, she might have the money. I'm not seeing bad things around her and money, but it could be that she doesn't want to do anything anymore. She could be exhausted. Yeah, she could be exhausted. She might have health issues. She might not have direction. She's relying on your mentality and your mental agility and skill set. So your heart might not be in it, Michi, and it might not be to your advantage tax-wise financially. At the end of the day, it might not work for you for your current situation. Yeah. Okay, Tammy, here we go. Let's have a look, Tammy, what's going on. 12 cards for 12 months. $25 an hour. Is it under the table, Michi? Or is she writing it off? Because if it's under the table, it might be okay to just do a few hours here and there. But if it's on the books, no, I wouldn't do it. Tammy, let's have a look for gorgeous Tammy. Let's start for March. I did get something flashing on the screen, and I did get a flash, so I'll come back. Something about a floor. I was getting the 4th floor, Elaine. I don't know why, but I'll get back. We'll come back to you soon. You might take that 303, but I was getting something on the 4th floor. I don't know if that's where you are now, or you want to move out of. She's going to write it off. It might not work in your favor, Michi, in that sense. Okay, let's have a look and see. And she might want you to do more hours than you're willing to do. You might only want to do a couple of hours a day or something if she wants you to do more. It's not like you've really got the time to do more either, with your studies and everything, and your kids, you know. Sorry about that, Tammy. Got sidetracked there. Let's get back to Tammy. Tammy. Coming in for 2025 to 2026, March to March. Let's have a look for Tammy. I'm seeing a convertible, like one of those 60s convertibles, light blue. Oh God. Light blue. It's an American car. It's a huge one. It's silver and blue. I don't know if God, the name is on the tip of my tongue. It could be from Gary. He might have had one, or your ex-husband in spirit, or your ex-husband alive. Is it Silveray or something like that? They have them in a lot of movies. It's not Stingray, I don't think. Silveray. You're looking at your money and budgeting something in March. So you might be doing your taxes in March, Tammy, or sorting out something to do with finances. It could be that you're also helping your mother with finances in some way. She might need assistance. She might be kind of getting a little bit of dementia, or you said that she was sharp as a tack before, but she might be kind of forgetting things slowly, and it might be concerning you. So you might be helping your mum out with something, or just double checking something is on point with her. Then the road is opening for you in April. As I mentioned, I think it's around spring break, something's going to flow in, suddenly happen. May looks like you're definitely looking like moving on, moving away, moving forward, letting something go behind you. June, you're in a solid partnership. It's looking fantastic. It could be with a university, a business, etc. It could be with a person. It looks legal. You've got justice there in June. It looks legal. It looks like a marriage even, because you've got the Hierophant in July. You could actually get a proposal. I don't know where it's coming from, because Jim doesn't look like he's doing anything, and I don't know if it's something else, but it's a definite contract. Sorry if anybody can hear the rain. It's raining here. It looks like something like a serious contract, but it also looks like a marriage. And you've got a definite move here in August. Somewhere between May and August, you've got to move. You might even be thinking about retiring. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it might be that you're thinking about doing something on the lake, a lake property, an Airbnb. You might be looking at your finances and thinking, oh, I might just retire. I'm sick of all of this. I might just be feeling like retiring. Things moving around, spinning around. You're kind of realizing that there's a shortage of time. It's like time's ticking, and you might be wanting to spend more time with your daughter and her baby. You might be wanting to spend more time doing things that you love. You might be wanting to spend more time at the lake, things like that. You might be wanting to spend more time traveling and doing things that you love, and you might be able to afford it. It could be that you are able to afford to retire. You haven't quite decided to yet, but you're actually looking into it financially. You're looking into the money around now, around March. So you're looking into the money. March, April, May, June, July. Well, July is the contract. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Okay. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, there's a definite move. October, things are spinning around in a great direction, moving forward, spinning around. I don't know, you could even rent out the lake property over the summer and get a lot of money for it, and you could travel somewhere. You might be going off somewhere, doing something. You might be spending more time with your daughter. And I'm also picking up Europe for you. I don't know if you're thinking of going on a sabbatical to Europe, or going on a 6-month teaching program in Europe even. They might put you up and just pay for everything. I don't know if it's got something to do with, I'm getting Italy, Greece, and the Mediterranean sort of places. It could be at an American college or something like that, American school. Something spinning around September. New waves of change, new things are changing. There's waves of change. October, you're really feeling like you're in a great position financially. November and December, you're trying to keep somebody out of your business. It's like you don't want to be disturbed. You want somebody out of your business. Somebody might be trying to get into your business, upset the apple cart, or there could be some kind of, if you're still with somebody like Jim, there could be some sort of arguments going on with him, some sort of quarrels going on with him in January, like around January, December, January. February is looking very good with a relationship, and also March 2026 is looking very, very good with a relationship. Being a Cancer, we've got, for all Cancerians out there or Cancer risings, you've got Jupiter going into Cancer mid-year. So things are going to shift and change whether you like it or not. Your world will expand. Luck will come your way. I've mentioned Greece before. Yeah. Turning 62 in July. You might want to marry, you know, you might want to marry. You might want to retire early. Is Don going to break up with Linda? He's very undecided. I'm getting the words stuck between a rock and a hard place. He might, it might not be timing. If he feels like you're pulling away or moving away, he might do something then. I think you should have a heart-to-heart with him. I mean, what ex-husband wouldn't tell you what's going on? I mean, I know that my ex-husband would tell me what's going on. If there was something to talk about, they'd definitely tell you what's going on. Yeah, I think you should have a heart-to-heart with him. Yeah. Okay, Mystique. Yeah, you could definitely get a new group of friends where you move after the move. Okay, let's have a look at Elaine. Should you wait on your mum's building or take the studio apartment? I don't know if there's something coming up on the 4th floor in your mum's building. Elaine, should you take the studio? Is it a good deal? If it's a good deal, take it. You're indecisive whether you like it or not, but it's saying that you can get it if you like it and take it. It's going to depend on the neighbours, I feel, and the smells and the noises and the parking. You're there now on the 4th floor. Okay. That sounds a lot for a studio, 1,500 for a studio. I mean, does that sound ridiculous for a studio? Especially in, you know, Chicago. I mean, come on. It's not like in Lake Forest or something like that. Is it in Lake Forest? That sounds like a lot for a studio. You might get something on the 4th floor, but it's not in your mother's house. I think you need to ask Don directly, Tammy. I feel like you need to have a heart-to-heart with him next time he calls. Just slide it in there. Say, how are things going with Linda? I had a dream about you the other night that you were thinking of leaving her for some reason. Just put it like that. I mean, sometimes these dreams do happen, but just slide it in, you know. Yeah, I think you'll find out. Yeah, I don't know if you should go downtown, Elaine, unless you really want to. You know, it could be a nice apartment though. It depends if you like it, you know. Studio apartments, if they're all together, they're all squished together in one building, you're going to hear everything that's going on. It's just sometimes too much. Gas included, okay. And how much would gas normally be? 200? So it's 1,300 for a studio. I still think it's a lot. Okay, let's have a look at Venusian. I do think you're going to get something on the 4th floor in your mother's building. Venusian. What's the tea about Ash Trevino? Laura on TikTok. She goes by the inmate Hopper. I think she's done Bruja. Okay. I think she's somehow mentally unstable. Mentally unstable. She's not getting through though. I don't think she's getting through as in you know, to you. And I also think, I don't know, I think it's somebody pretending to be her. I don't know if it's that guy. Remember that guy? You're definitely protected. I don't know if it's a guy pretending to be her. That guy, what was his name again? Was it Martin or something? Think it could be somebody else behind. This is an actual person. It is a person, but is it the person you think it is? Or is somebody behind her, like that guy's spurring her on? Is she like involved with that guy? Remember that guy? Oh, well, yeah, all of these people with weird personalities have got millions of followers. Okay. She could be attracted to you. Looks like there's an attraction there. Looks like there's an attraction. Somebody, Marcus might have said something to her about you and she's now like obsessed. I think Marcus is behind it. I don't know why, but let's just say that he might be. I think it might be in your mum's building, Elaine. Okay, Mystique, thanks for the 20. Okay, what's the good things coming to me all of this year? Okay, I'm just getting a vision of cherry picking. So that to me means that you're going to pick the best option. It's like you're picking the cherries. It's like, okay, I like that one, I don't like that one. I like that one, I don't like that one. It's like you're going to pick the best of the best. And because you take things very slowly and are unable to make rash decisions, which is sometimes a blessing in disguise, you're going to cherry pick the best things. There's also going to be a cherry on a cake for you that you don't see coming. It's going to be a blessing in disguise. Okay, you're going to be saving money, getting yourself a new contract, getting more spiritually evolved and aligned, having a man around you who's going to help you with something, a business. He could be a manager, a boss, a father figure, a business partner, could be also a husband, somebody that you don't see coming, a man offering you something. It could be two men offering you something around the same time. And you might be feeling like, oh, this is too good to be true and it should have happened before. Why hasn't it happened before? It's like delay. But it's happened because it's the right timing. There's good partnerships here. You've got 3 different men here. There could be some guy who wants to do the party bus with you. But I would patent it or start working on some designs or something. And or prototypes, designs, LLCs, you know, getting things locked in your name. You've got wishes coming true. I feel like if you line things up, the right people will come. I see you more involved with men than having female friends, whether they're just male friends or dates or husbands or boyfriends. I do see some sort of good men coming into your life, wishes coming true around that as well. A lot of spiritual epiphanies, ideas, interests coming up, and feeling like you've changed, which is a good thing because you feel stuck right now. So feeling like you've changed and you're moving forward and things are looking brighter with new eyes and a feeling of looking at the world through childlike eyes, feeling kind of renewed and blessed. All right. Thank you for that mystique. Poor cat. Yeah, well, you can just have male friends, Mystique. You don't have to try to make things, different to what they naturally are. Hi, Michi. Is there a cat left next door with no food or water? Oh. Oh, dear. Is there anyone who can open the door, like a super or something, or a manager? I would definitely tell the manager. They could have been left for a few days. I wonder if it's the cat you're smelling and maybe it's a person. That's weird. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Is there somebody that you can ask? Let's have a look. Yeah, I'd get the manager to open the door. There could be a person in there too. Death. Tricky business. I don't know, I'm seeing a dog as well. Who's got a dog? A dog might sniff it out. If you've got a dog, somebody who who has a dog or a dog in the building, get them to just pass by that door and sniff it out. They might start barking at the door. Yeah, I think you'll get to the bottom of it. Hi, Narima. How are you, my dear? Welcome, welcome. Where are you from? Okay, let's have a look. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you for the super chat first. Can you please tell me what I can look forward to in my divorce? Okay. Why am I getting 7? Were you married for 7 years, or there's something around 7? Seven sins. It's like you put up with 7 too long. It's like you put up with too much. 7s. Too many things went on. 7 things. 5. Going on 5. Okay. What can you look forward to in your divorce? Okay. Crystal. You might meet somebody else in 7 months. Crystal. There we go. We've got the money there. The money's popped out. You feel like you've been stuck. You're going to it's going to shift and you're going to get some money. Some money's coming towards you. You're going to have more money than you had with your former partner. So things are going to be looking on the up and up. You'll also have an offer come through. He might try to get back with you, but you're going to reject it or refuse it for whatever reason. There's another man coming in who's more suited. Looks like the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So looks like there is a nice relationship there coming in. There's an attraction. There's money. There's some sort of insights as well. Something coming in through the dreams. But there could be the ex may, you ask what you look forward to. He may try to stab you in the back or trick you or try to get back with you. He might turn the tables on you some way or try to. Thanks, Crystal. I wish you all the best with that. Hi from the Netherlands, Namira. Thank you. Mystique, any messages from Spirit? And we'll do the last call after Marla. Hi, Marla. Most welcome, Crystal. Any messages from Spirit for Mystique? You've still got this man around you who's like a witch doctor, African origin, definitely from Africa, from nowhere else. Skinny, tall guy. He's got a lot of power. He's really helping you kind of try to unblock things. I still feel like keep doing road openers, Ogun, spells, that type of thing. He's helping you with finances and change, and also telling you not to be scared of change, that you've got blessings with change moving forward. Okay. Hi, Marla. Minimum donation is $5. Thank you for the 3. And you've asked like 4 different things, 5 different things in a $3 donation. No, I think that doesn't really cover it. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry about that. I want to call the super, but if it's a neglected cat in there, she's going to get kicked out for not cleaning after it. Well, if she's got children, the children will be doing something about the cat, no doubt. Yeah, just pick one topic, Marla, for each particular donation of $5. So just pick one topic. Job, love, health, money, or legal. Just one of the 3, one of the 5. Thank you. And put a little backstory in it. Thank you for that. That's no problem. You can do the difference. I think you're doing the right thing. Yeah, the right justice is going to be justice. The right thing is coming to you. That is Michi, justice. What do you want to focus on, Marla? And whereabouts you're located right now? We've got last calls in it, everybody. Anyone wants a last call? And we'll close after Marla if nobody else comes. And I truly appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much for joining. I'll be back again. Seems to be like a good time this time, and it is the time on my website. So, well, it's a bit early, but still it seems like a good time. Is that to do with divorce? Is that legal divorce or legal marriage? Good night, Elaine. Good night. Oh, migration. Legal status. Migration. Looks like it's costing you a lot. An arm and a leg. It looks like you've got things working in your favor though, and help from other people. So people are coming together to assist you, and it looks like you'll come out on top. So I feel like you'll get it. You'll get what you need and what you want. Why is that card turned upside down? I think that if you do have a lawyer, it's a good, the person is on point. And it's a waiting game is what I'm seeing, waiting game. But I feel like you'll come out on top. Yeah, you'll come out on top. The celebration at the end of it. All right, everybody. Any last calls? Just quickly, I'm going to leave the chat open for 30 seconds. Anyone who wants to do a pre-order for the next live, you're welcome to do that through my website, AMIRA'SCELON.com. Most welcome, Marla, most welcome. And I'll be back. I might come back midweek. It depends on my appointments. Or I'll come back at the same time next week. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, no, it should be okay. Maybe Thursday night, US. Wait there. Instead of Friday night. I might come back on Thursday because I think I've got a busy weekend next weekend. So it could be Thursday instead of Friday, guys. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. Take care. Thank you all for the moderation. Michi, Venusian. And everybody else. Thanks everyone for having a beautiful live today, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. You've got an oops. Oh, no, I've got you, Mystique. I will Job Corp. How will Job Corp go for your son, Corey? Okay. How will the job go for your son, Corey? I don't know. I see him getting married. I don't know why. They might marry him off young. I think he'll do quite well. He's going to do really well. He's got a shining star above him here in this particular organization. He might go, stay there a long time and go up to the top. It's a program. It's going to lead him in the right direction. Wherever he gets placed, he's going to stay there and he's going to do really well. So he's going to shine. He might come out top of his class or something. All right, everyone. He'll do very well. Yeah. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. Yeah, he'll come out on top, so don't worry about it, Mystique. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. He'll catch up, don't worry. Okay, my dear, lots of love and blessings. And until next Thursday night, US time, Friday morning, the rest of the world, I'll see you then. Take care. You have to do a pre-order, Namira, and minimum donation is $5 US or 200 Rand if you're in South Africa. But I think you're in the Netherlands. Okay, take care.